Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This period, September to December, is applications period. So many scholarship opportunities are opening up from October 1, November 1, December 1, January 15, February 15, up until March 15. These are generally critical dates for several scholarship opportunities. So I know that right now you are planning to apply for your scholarships and you are hoping that inshallah by September 2026 you would also be flying abroad to study in your dream university. However, there's a challenge. So many students, despite having amazing grades, despite having the right profiles, do not get into the institutions they want or do not get fully funded scholarships. So, what is the challenge? In this video, I'd like to share with you 5 things that I think you need to do. If you follow these 5 steps, you would increase your chances of getting a fully funded scholarship, inshallah. But first, I'd like to give you a gift. In the description below, you would find a link to an Excel sheet. It contains all of my favorite fully funded scholarships to several countries, at least 10 different countries, and I keep updating them. So once you click on the link, try to make a copy of the Excel file, or you don't need to make a copy, you can simply download a copy so that you know which scholarships are available to which countries and when the deadlines are upcoming. And you know the good thing, these scholarships are for undergraduate, master's, PhD applicants, and some even research. So please take advantage of that. Now that we have this list, I would like you to relax your mind and be rest assured that there are so many opportunities to apply for. The main work is in preparing a strong application so that you will catch the eyes of the evaluation officers, the admission officers. So basically, what do you need to do to get their attention? You need to be the desired candidate. And to be the desired candidate, generally for all scholarships, if we're not to go into the nitty-gritties of all that, I would say that the desired candidate has 5 characteristics. Okay, number 1 is to be academically qualified. When they say they want a minimum of 3.0 GPA, you need to have that. If you don't have that, you need to have something else to prove that you would have had that. Do you understand that? It's very, very important. Number 2, you need to be morally upright. We'll come back to that. Number 3, you need to be hardworking and have something to show for it. Number 4, you need to have a future plan that makes people go, wow, interesting. Okay. And number 5, you need to be extracurricularly active. Yes, it's a very long word. Pardon me. If you have these 5 characteristics, you are already the desired candidate. Now, I must say, every scholarship has their own extra requirements, and you would have to read their call for applications to find all of those things. But let me tell you, if you start with these 5 and with the process I'm about to share with you in this video, I feel like you would be on a good track for any scholarship out there because you would be the desired candidate and everybody will be rushing you. Have you seen videos of people who go like, I got acceptance into 5 different universities, or I got 6 different scholarship offers and I don't know which one to choose? Yeah, those are the kind of students that are the desired candidates. Everybody wants them. Now, I must tell you also, we see so many students have all of these characteristics, but then they apply and they don't get it. Why? Because there is one more important thing. You need to be able to prove, to show that you are the actually desired candidate. And that is why essays are very, very important. How are you going to tell the admission officers that you are the desired candidate? You need to do that through writing, by showing and by making them read what you have to offer. This is why essays are super important. Some call it statement of purpose, some call it motivation letter, some call it letter of intent, some call it why you essay. Irrespective of the names, it is just a means to show that you are the desired candidate. So in practical terms, what do you need to do? Number 1, make a decision about your future plan. You need to ask yourself, why am I going into this department? What do I want to achieve with it? What is my future plan? Usually people be like, okay, let me study engineering so that I can do this, so that I can do that. I would suggest that you start from the end goal. What impact do I want to make? What value do I want to give? What do I want people to achieve from me? What do I want people to know me for? When you have that future plan, you are now going to double back till you get to a point of, oh, what do I need to study for this to become a reality? You know that you need to do this, but you probably don't know how to do it. That's the challenge. I didn't know too. Let me tell you one good way to do this. You need to go to LinkedIn and try to find people who have threaded your path and see how they got there. LinkedIn is the best tool you can use ever. It is the best professional network out there. So let's say you want to become the chief technology officer at a top technology company. You need to go to LinkedIn, type it in the search box, chief technology officer at which technology company can you think of? Anyone, let's say Apple. You insert it and see the result of the people that are there. Then you scroll down to the experience section, you scroll down to the education section. What did they study in school? How did they get there? Within how many years? How many years did it take them to get there? What are the skills they have? What are the certifications they have? When you have all of this, you will have a very clear idea of what it takes to get to wherever you want to be. Do you want to set up a foundation when you grow up? Then you need to find somebody who is working at an NGO on LinkedIn. If you want to even take this a step further, you can try to message one of them and ask them, hello, good afternoon. If you don't mind 5 minutes of your time, I would like to ask you to advise me on my future plans as I have the same interest as yours. All right. This is a very good way. Cold message them. If you message 100 people, I believe 10 will respond. Inshallah. If you message 10 people, one of them should respond. I've tried it myself and it works. And that made me sure that yes, this actually works. You just need to know how to write the emails properly. Okay. So, number one, you've done it. Very good. You've made a decision about where you want to be in 5 years, 10 years. Please make sure you do this. Don't go to number 2 if you've not done number 1. It is very, very important. These kind of videos are not made for you to sit and watch. No, please. I want you to have your paper and pencil and be scribbling things down. All right? Very good. Now, number 2. When you have the plan of what you want to do 5, 10 years later, you now need to ask yourself, what degree do I need to get this? Right? Once you decide on the right degree you need to have, the right department you need to study, then you need to make sure you prepare yourself for that degree. What does it take to get into that degree? Do you have the academic qualifications? Is your transcript up to the level that is needed for a scholarship? If you are doubting, if you cannot say that, oh yes, my transcript is good enough, then I suggest you to take a proficiency exam. For example, SAT for undergraduate and GRE for master's applicants. PhD applicants can take it too. Taking this exam is not enough. You need to score high in them. Why? Because you are trying to, patch any areas you feel might be weak in your transcript, in your overall GPA, in the courses you have taken, right? And another way to patch it up is to take certifications. If you take certain courses on Coursera, you can use them as university credits. If you didn't know this, try to go to Coursera and look for courses that you can take that would help you have the necessary background for the department you want to study. So please try to do this. This is number 2. Taking proficiency exams to ensure you have the best academic qualifications. Once you do this, you can now move to step number 3. Now, you see those people you have found online, especially LinkedIn, you now need to ensure that you have at least something similar to what they have regarding skills and extracurriculars for the level you are right now. Where were they? What did they do? Which school did they go to? For some, it may be difficult to find these details on LinkedIn, but if you go through their skills and sections and you see the dates that they had their certifications, that can give you an idea of the kind of skills they were doing years ago. That is what you need to do too. All right. Some of them have their resumes on their profile. You just need to click on that and see how far they have come. Some of them have websites. Some of them have YouTube channels. You need to go listen and understand what did they do? What was their journey like? So you try to find out at this age in their lives, what did they do? What were they doing? Because those people probably studied in the universities you want to get into. They also got fully funded scholarships. So the kind of profiles they had back then is the kind of profile the admission officers would be expecting to see in yours. All right. So that way you can make sure that you live up to par and you show to them that yes, I also got what those people have. All right. Number 4, the important part. You can have everything. You can be the perfect candidate. But if you don't know how to present yourself well, unfortunately, it's very sad. That is why number 4, from now till the end of December, when you still be applying, you need to keep touching your essays. You need to keep writing them. You need to keep editing it, right? And the process of writing essays is not easy. That's why I would recommend to you College Essay Guy. He is the best resource I have seen regarding writing essays for college. He has amazing free tools on his website and on his YouTube channel. So please make use of his tools and try to keep editing every single part of your essay. Some people are just naturally good at writing. Some, like me, we need to write it 10 times, 100 times before we finally get to the point we want to get to and narrate it the way we want the receiver to read it. So as a result, if you feel like you have difficulty in writing, then you need to put in the hard work. And trust me, it would pay later. My dear, when you get a scholarship, you are going to be writing a lot of assignments. You are going to be writing essays. You are going to be writing thesis. So if you don't know how to write now, you need to learn it because eventually you are going to do it. All right. And that is how you need to show that you are the desired candidate. Okay. And finally, number 5, the fifth thing you need to do when you have all of this, 1, 2, 3, 4, that means you are like 90% close to the desired candidate. You'll probably be called for interviews and you need to ace those interviews. To ace those interviews, you need to practice. You really need to practice. So that is why from now on, you need to know how to introduce yourself in 2, 3 sentences. You need to know how to say the things you have done in the last 10, 5, 2 years. You need to know how to say your interests, your future plans, and the process you are taking to get there. That is why if you did not do number 1, you realize that everything else in this list is very, very difficult. All right, if you would like to hear my story and how I got a fully funded scholarship to Turkey as well as a $6,000 scholarship to the US, you can watch this video right here. So to recap, as you know, now is the best time to apply for scholarships and offers. So many of them are opening up: Switzerland, Qatar, US, UK, Middle East, Malaysia, South Africa. So many options are opening up right now. All right, it's time to apply. But then you don't just go and apply. You need to ensure you are the desired candidate. To be the desired candidate, you need to what? Follow these 5 steps. Number 1, make a decision about your 5 to 10 years plan. To do that, use people who have threaded the same path you want to thread, get insights from them, and use that to draft your own. Number 2, ensure you're academically qualified. And if you feel you are not strong enough, take a proficiency exam. Number 3, copy the people in terms of their extracurricular activities and the skills they gained when they were like you. Number 4, spend at least 1 hour every day writing your essays, improving them. And number 5, practice how to speak in interviews. If you follow this step, I can assure you, inshallah, by the grace of God, the only thing between you and getting to where you want to be is destiny. So I hope this video was helpful and I pray you'll be able to follow the steps. Please let me know in the comment section if there's anything I missed out. And don't forget to download the free Excel sheet in the link in the description below. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.